Google forms Web3 team, sees tremendous potential, demand for crypto tech support. Guys, do you know? Now Google is also entering the crypto market. Yes, it's official from Google Forms Web3 team, so how's it going to affect the crypto market? Well, for the answer, you have to watch the whole video, and trust me, this one's going to be very exciting. So welcome to CryptoTrends, where in this video, let us look at how these potentials that Google Forms along with the Web3 have in store for us. So make sure to watch the video till the end, and don't forget to like and share the video. Google is said to be establishing a Web3 team within its cloud unit, marking the noteworthy news that it is a market that is already trying to demonstrate and come up with ideas with tremendous potential. An executive from the Google firm further on went ahead and explained that they are providing technologies for companies to make use of and to take advantage of the distributed nature of Web3 in their current businesses and its corresponding enterprises. Amit Zavery, who is the vice president and head of the Google Cloud, has informed its employees in an email that the aim of this initiative is to make the Google Cloud the primary platform and the first choice for developers in the field. He also mentioned that while the world is still early in its making phases of Web3, it is a market that is already making tremendous potential and progress, with many customers asking us to increase the support for Web3 and its technology related to crypto. According to the vice president, the new Web3 team will consist of employees who have already been involved in Web3 internally alongside their own members. James Tromans, who is a former Citigroup executive and is said to have joined Google in 2019, will also be responsible to lead the product and the engineering group, and he is supposed to directly report to Zavery on the progress. This team is said to be a part of their new cloud unit, and thus it will help allow Google to enter into the Web3 platform. Since it is all still in the early phases of the new Web3, this could also be seen as a way to help Google become a prime leader in the platform. The cloud unit's vice president has said to the news outlets that they are not trying to be a part of that cryptocurrency wave directly, but are responsible for providing technologies for companies to use and take to their full advantage of the distributed nature of Web3 in their current businesses and enterprises. The groups of this company have explained to us that Google Cloud has also launched a new dedicated digital assets team in January to support its customers' needs for building, transacting, storing value, and deploying new products on the platforms based on blockchains. So what is this Web3, and how will it be useful for us? Web3 is said to be a notion for the new generation of the World Wide Web based on blockchain technology, which mainly includes principles like decentralization and the economy that is token-based. Some engineers and journalists have compared this to Web 2.0, in which the data and content are consolidated in a small handful of businesses, which are known as the big tech. Ethereum's co-founder Gavin Wood was the main person to come up with the phrase Web3 in the year 2014, and this concept has piqued the interest of cryptocurrency enthusiasts, some of the huge technological corporations, and venture capital organizations in the year 2021. In other words, we can presume that Web3 is seen as a replacement for Web 2 and mainly aims to take control of the internet away from the giant companies and be able to place it in the hands of their trusted users. Another unique factor about Google is that rather than working on launching its own cryptocurrency projects, Google's now in the plannings to offer and provide tools for its developers to build their own kind of Web3 systems, hence streamlining the process of building and running these blockchain applications. Google systems will now be helpful and compatible with other online services such as Amazon Web Services and so on. These new teams will be now made up of employees already in the process of working on Web3 projects at Google and that outside of the company working on other Web3 initiatives. Google also wants to try and offer some back-end services to developers who are interested in composing their own Web3 software. Therefore, as the company battles for market share in the cloud infrastructure against Alibaba, Amazon, and Microsoft. According to Zavery, in the future we might see Google trying to devise a new system with other companies, which could employ to make blockchain data easy and accessible for people to explore, while they are trying to simplify the process of building and running these blockchain nodes for further validation and recording transactions. He has said that these are Google's tools and they can work perfectly in other computing environments such as Amazon Web Services. The enthusiasm that is going around Bitcoin as the most established cryptocurrency has tapered off this year as the investors have turned away from risky assets. But as of late, Bitcoin is said to be down 21% so far in 2022. Underperforming of the S&P 500 has also resulted in a drop of about 13%. But these blockchain applications will still continue to find their way into the mainstream and therefore have increasing relevance in industries such as financial services and retail services. The CEO of Nike, John Donahoe, has told the expert analysts over a conference call in March that the shoe company might have plans to build Web3 products and its experiences. Warner Music Group has also shown interest in the same. CEO Steve Cooper, on the company's first quarter earnings call, has shown interest and said that from being able to collect music royalties, the Web3 must have and represents an exciting future for the music industry that will greatly help the company's artists reach millions upon millions based on their new fans and interesting and innovative ways and styles. Google is said to have trials with Amazon and Microsoft in cloud computing, but in the business sector, it is growing faster than its core or main advertising unit. Alphabet CFO Ruth Porat said that this is the fastest growth that the company has ever seen in headcount inside the cloud division, which we can assume is pretty remarkable. Cryptocurrencies, or crypto as it is popularly called, run on a distributed public ledger called blockchain, and all these blockchains keep a record of all transactions updated and are held by currency holders. These units of cryptocurrency are created through a process called mining, which mainly involves using computer power to solve the most complicated mathematical problems that generate these coins. Users over here can also buy the currencies from brokers, then store and spend them using cryptographic wallets. If you own any of these cryptocurrencies, but you don't own anything tangible, then what you own is like a key that allows you to move a record or a unit of measure from one person to another without a trusted third party or a guarantee. Although Bitcoin has been around since the early days of 2009, cryptocurrencies and its applications of blockchain technology are still in the emerging processes in financial terms, and more uses are to be expected in the near future. These transactions can be bonds, stocks, and other financial assets that could eventually be used in trading the technology. Let us look at some of the examples of cryptocurrencies. Some of the examples of crypto can be Bitcoin. As we all know, Bitcoin was founded in 2009, and Bitcoin was the first ever cryptocurrency and is still the most commonly traded in the industry. The currency was developed by Satoshi Nakamoto, who is very much believed to be a pseudonym or a fictitious name for an individual or group of people whose precise identity still remains unknown to us. Ethereum. This was developed in 2015. Ethereum is a popular blockchain platform with its own type of cryptocurrency called Ether or ETH or Ethereum. It is the second most popular cryptocurrency after Bitcoin. Ripple. Ripple has a unique type of distributed ledger system that was founded in 2012. Ripple can be used to track different kinds of transactions that are made, which is not just cryptocurrency, but many more. The company that was behind it has worked with various banks and financial institutions. You should also note and remember that the non-Bitcoin cryptocurrencies are collectively known as altcoins. This term is used in order to distinguish them from the originals. So, I think we're at the end of this video, and I hope you enjoyed the video and it may be helpful in your crypto investment journey. If you liked the video, let me know in the comment section below and subscribe to the channel for more amazing videos. And thanks for watching!